issue in our country today. Drug abuse is threatening to destroy an entire generation of young Americans, little boys and girls like you. I'm convinced, however, that through the dedication of young people, helping young people, that we can overcome this tragedy. If by our actions we can help one person get off drugs, we will have helped everyone. Sincerely, Nancy Reagan. And she wrote that for you kids and for JJA. And she's very proud, and I'm very proud, and at this time I'd like to introduce Mr. John Gadd, who's going to tell you about JJA. And the name of this is Jacksonville Junior Academy, and the name of their gymnastics group is called FLIP. Friendship, Learning, Imagination, Patience. Mr. John Gadd, please give a round of applause.
But we didn't have one. And we're real thankful that there were three wonderful ladies that just said, take our vans. We ripped the seats out of a van, and we threw all the equipment you see up here, and we had a balance beam we wanted to bring, and we couldn't bring it. And right now, I think all our music is off on another van going around town finding the bus for us, so we're glad to be here. And the most important thing is that we're here, whether we have our music or a couple men Olympics or in high schools around here, we put on a performance. And we meet twice a day, twice a week after school. And basically what you're going to see here today is what we do with our time to be constructive instead of using drugs. Instead of going home or being on the streets or even using things at home, we stay at school and use our time and our bodies to try to stay in shape and do gymnastics. And the whole idea of the Jacksonville Junior Academy Gymnastics team is that we use our time, instead of drugs, instead of really TV, instead of music, to be on the mat and be with each other and have fun. We're going to introduce ourselves here with you. And have Ryan and Bill go first. Arm on top. Good. Heidi, Olivia, and JJ. The pink squad. Oh, we got two teams going one. It's Shannon and Lara in the front. They're going to do an each shoulder. JJ's going to jump over Heidi and Olivia. Another knee shoulder. And arm to arm. Olivia's favorite. JJ's doing what's called a dive roll. She'll do the diving and then end in a roll. If you don't roll good, it can hurt. Syncopation synchronized. Eunice and Lizzie, our last ones here, will be doing a Valdez, or Valdez is, or each of them will do a Valdez. Kathy, top of the frame. Here's Ashley. Up the back lane.
Sit back in your seats, because this was your night, Mr. Smokey Hancock. Come on here, Smokey.
Oh, gee whiz. I'm so surprised. Oh, wow.
Well, Smokey, are you ready?
I guess so, yeah.
All right, then. Here's your first mystery voice.
I'm a very big part of your life, but you've been neglecting me lately.
Okay, Smokey, who belongs to that voice?
Oh, gee. I don't know.
Well, that voice belongs to none other than your heart.
My heart?
Hi, Smokey.
All right, you said that Smokey has been neglecting you lately. What did you mean?
Well, Greg, you see, Smokey has started smoking, and the things in cigarettes do some pretty bad things to me.
Everybody knows smoking cigarettes doesn't affect your heart, does it?
Sure it does. Cigarette smoke contains, among other things, large quantities of carbon monoxide, a poisonous gas.
Poison?
Yeah, poison. The carbon monoxide takes the place of oxygen in the blood. That means I have to work much harder to get what little oxygen there is left in the blood around to everywhere it's needed.
Gee.
And because of all that extra work, I get tired, which leaves me wide open for a heart attack and high blood pressure problems.
I didn't know that.
Well, thanks for being with us, Hart. You're all heart.
Sure.
Now, let's move on to our next mystery voice.
If I would have known long ago what I know now, things would be better.
Who's that?
What is your brain, Mr. Hackencock?
Hello, Smokey.
Hi.
Brain, you said things would be better if you'd known more long ago. Why?
Well, you see, when Smokey first started smoking, who had grown up and sophisticated, not much was known about what could happen to somebody if they smoked.
I see. Well, what can happen?
Oh, lots of things. Besides the problems Hart mentioned, the Lung brothers suffered terribly. In fact, they're in such bad shape, they couldn't be here tonight.
What's wrong with them?
Oh, they're in awful condition. They've turned all nasty brown instead of pink like they're supposed to be. They can hardly breathe. That's why you find it so hard to mow the lawn, or walk to the store, or even climb the stairs, Smokey. And why you cough so much.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. And they get worse with every cigarette you smoke. Pretty soon, they're gonna die. And then you'll be in big trouble.
Besides the lungs, what else is affected by smoking, Brain?
Well, there's the eyes.
My eyes? Nothing's wrong with my eyes.
Don't think so? Remember that accident you had last month?
Yeah. That guy came out of nowhere.
No, he didn't. You just couldn't see him. You see, smoking cigarettes affects visual purple. That's the liquid in your eye that helps you see at night. You simply have smoked so much that your night vision is down to almost nothing. It's a wonder you weren't killed.
Gee whiz. I didn't know.
Thank you, Brain. Woman, you probably hear it at least once a day telling you that you're hungry.
You mean...
Yes, it's your stomach.
Yes, it's me. And you know why I don't want you to worry.
Because all that stuff Brain and Hart have been feeding me is a bunch of baloney?
No, what I told you is all too true. Hart is getting tired and the Lung brothers are very sick. The reason I don't want you to worry is simple. People who worry a lot have a good chance of getting ulcers in their stomach, which is me.
An ulcer isn't all that serious, is it?
Not by itself. But if a heavy cigarette smoker like Smokey here gets one, his chances of dying from it are 3 times greater than somebody who doesn't smoke.
You mean smoking makes ulcers worse?
You can bet your life on it.
My, well, I understand that you have a message from some of Mr. Hackencock's other body parts.
That's right. Smokey, it's only because we love you and want the best for you that we say these things. Please stop smoking.
Why should I stop now? The damage is done.
That's true. But if you quit smoking, every part of your body will begin to repair itself.
You mean I can get back to normal?
Almost. You're lucky, Smokey. You haven't gotten cancer. Every part, lungs, heart, meat, every part will return to the point that it will be nearly like you never smoked at all. Of course, it would have been better if you had never started. But things can be good again.
I don't know. I've been smoking so long, it'll be tough to quit.
Sure it will. But it'll be worth it. Mouth will taste better. Nose will smell things better. And you'll begin to breathe better. And best of all, eventually you'll lose that cough. Other people will appreciate your not smelling like something dead anymore, too.
Okay. I'll give it a try. I'll quit smoking.
Well, you heard it, folks. Another person. This was your life. For Smokey Hackencock, this was his life. But now he has started again and is on his way to a healthier, happier life without cigarettes. That's all for This Was Your Life this week. Tune in again next time when we have another interview live to look at. This is Bayview Junior. So long for now.
Whoa, too. He was driving under the influence of dangerous drugs,
What drugs?
marijuana and cocaine.
I was afraid something like this might happen. Was anyone else hurt?
Not this time, luckily, but one of the major causes of traffic accidents with people Dexter's age is drugs. If young people don't start wising up, well, I hate to think about what might happen.
I know what you mean. I've been going through a lot of rough times with Dexter lately. He doesn't seem to know what he's doing to himself.
Yeah, but do you know what he's doing to you?
Well, I had noticed that after he smoked marijuana or uses cocaine, I have to work much harder than normal.
That's right. Marijuana and cocaine increase the heart rate, and unless the rest of the body is exercising, a faster heartbeat can be very bad for us.
It sure can. So, it's gonna be a while before he's ready to go, huh?
Yeah, why don't you go read a zine while you're waiting?
Hey, that's a good idea. Maybe they have this month's issue of the Saturday Evening Post. Thanks, okay.
I'm Summit, and this is Ray. Nice to meet you. I'm Officer Ketchum.
We came to see how Dexter's doing.
Oh, he's still in the emergency room.
Was. But, well, I'm concerned. Remember me? I'm Dr. Crisis. You know, that story I was in just a little while ago wasn't a true one, but lots and lots of real-life stories just like it happen every day. Drug abuse is a... Take a hope and have your eyes. You've got to see. Drugs fill your world with lies. Listen to me. Well, you know you don't need it. It won't go away. Don't you hurt or speed it. Being straight is okay.
And start off with simple things. What do you guys do? Dive rolls? Start with some simple things. Dive rolls. Simple dive roll. Real short ones. Real small ones. So those little dive rolls. Basically like a somersault, but you're getting a little bit up, a little bit in the air. You looking easy? Maybe a little height in there. Okay. Get it one more time. Okay, he's moving farther than okay, he wants to practice one first. He saw the volunteers and got worried, I don't know. JJ, she's never broken anybody's neck. She's usually black eyes, so don't worry about it.
I have testing next week.
Oh, bravo. what we have here is the ribbons. One will be following the other one. Here's the theme of the cartwheel. Like the puppets, cheer twice as loud for Ashley, because Ashley's the reason we're here. Mrs. Powers is Ashley's aunt. Powers, I'm sorry.